And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
To the inside. Wallace. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And he lobs it up top. So they take the lead.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To win the run, Houston with another miss.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Rockets trail by 4. Right side, Whitmore. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Oklahoma City now. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Over VanVleet. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And VanVleet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Stolen by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Green picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6 points for him. The kick out to Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets trail by 4. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Thompson outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
The Thunder making a switch here. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Back to Wallace. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets trail. Outside Tate. Pass to Şengün. That's tipped. And stolen by Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
At the line.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two, there's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Hartenstein. Soft touch off the glass.
Assist goes to
And the Thunder lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
Van Vliet.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The free throw drops for Williams.
Thunder. Williams taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Rockets trail by 8.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. 6 on the shot clock. Look at Shai playing big inside.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. 11-point game. Green going right at the rim. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Williams on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Williams in the post. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Holmgren.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Takes the three. Chet from range.
Holmgren.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing. Rockets trail by 14. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Here's Şengün. Takes it inside. Count it. Şengün's gotten 4 this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams launches it, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 12.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Shepard. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Personal foul. Second team
No good on that one. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
First personal foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tate grabs the board. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Thompson. Good on the shot. He's got 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Assisted by
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks outside. Şengün, the screen. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And here's Caruso outside. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for
Oklahoma. 43.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Shepard. Williams grabs the board.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And here's Caruso outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Personal foul. First team foul. Onto the floor.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots over Shepherd. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Houston has possession. Trailing by 19. And the shot's good.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Pass to Caruso. Williams on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Whitmore missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Williams with it. Green picks him up. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Second personal foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is such a crafty basketball player. At that size, you'd have to be. Nice job drawing the contact there.
Fred Van Vliet.
He does not get the second one. Thunder leading by 19. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson pulls it in. Up top, Brooks. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Dort with it. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Here's Van Vliet. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And here's Brooks. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Van Vliet with it. Caruso covers. The 3 from Thompson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And the Thunder making a change here. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caruso. to the paint. Here's Williams. Rockets with a rebound.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw good from Şengün. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Outside Joe. Pass to Jones. Outside Joe. This one for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Brooks with it. Top of the key. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin.
With your score.
Talking about Hollywood, make this.
You get your own back, you don't need no one help you inspire. Baby, let's make a movie. Come with me, know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up. That ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it. You know that I'm about it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come in. It's okay, like Kalani is. Glad you like Kalani. It's okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Red Money, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one help you inspire,
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
Go dunk.
I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change. Remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons.
We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And the tip goes to Houston. Here's Brooks. Offensive rebound.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Outside, Williams. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Houston on D. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Pass to Hartenstein. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. To the paint. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
The drive by Van Vliet. They get it back. Here's Şengün. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Green. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Lets a floater go. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range, but good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Here's Şengün. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he had a wide-open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
From downtown, no good that time. Rockets trail by 6. Thompson scanning the floor. Some solid defense from Williams.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Superb D from Gilgeous-Alexander, using his length to wipe away the shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Counted from distance.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Hartenstein. After the basket by Houston. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Holmgren's got 6.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Here's Whitmore. And he gets the bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
The Rockets, 10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Rockets trail by 7. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Caruso with it. It's Wiggins on the wing. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive burst.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Here's Joe. 3-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low. Shepard, that's good.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
To the inside. Here's Wallace. Nice D from Thompson.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's Thompson penetrating. And that misses. That would have put him up. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
Pass to Dort from behind the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort's got 5 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Şengün. Shoots over Hartenstein. No good, off the front rim. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Dort. He's got 5. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Rockets on offense. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Here's Hartenstein. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Şengün, the screen. Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Dort. Inside. Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And it's Green missing. Thunder leading by 5. To the paint. The shot by Dort, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That free throw good from Şengün. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Green. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Hartenstein with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. It's Dort on the wing. There's the 3. Kept alive. Back to Holmgren. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. To the middle. Holmgren powers through traffic.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Van Vliet. Blocked! And they recover it. Outside, Green. Second chance shot. Pass to Şengün. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 10-point lead. Now here's Hartenstein. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Timeout.
And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Van Vliet. That's short off the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. And here is Williams. Brooks defending. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dort, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Over to the wing. Now Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And here's Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hartenstein. And that one's good. Hartenstein's got 8.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Green. Houston with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Back to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. Eason can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Back to Wiggins. Soft touch off the glass.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Whitmore. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Whitmore's got 8.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Wiggins for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Thunder lead by 18.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Şengün. Whitmore with it. Watched by Wallace. Blocked! Right side Joe. Wallace's shot is good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's Oklahoma.
The Rockets, 24.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Houston's ball. Left side, Green. Pass to Eason. That shot off. Thunder leading by 22. Back to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Eason. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City gets it back. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Whitmore defending. Back to Holmgren. Tries again. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson with it. Hartenstein covering. Thompson, no good. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Fires from deep. They get it again. Williams. Eason with a steal. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's foul number 2 for him. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Looking to get back on track. Can't get the layup. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Williams in the post. Dort for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Green picks him up. They get the rebound. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort up top. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his speed.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Green. Here's Şengün. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw good from Şengün.
2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season.
Doesn't it feel like, B.A., he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And it's Green missing.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Chet Holmgren.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Over to the left wing. Williams from long range. Thompson pulls it in. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Green with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
To the paint. Williams. Wiggins for 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Green missing. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Şengün in the post. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're